Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to be sharing with you guys a what's for dinner. I haven't filmed one of these in like a hot minute, I feel like. I've definitely been like back on my game since being in our new house. But I will say, it's just still weird. Cameron actually got a smoker a couple weeks ago and he's been smoking a lot of food. So we've been having a lot of smoked food. But I meal planned, so I have this like, I think this is called like a mom agenda or something like that. I'll link it down below. I got this at the Container Store a while ago. It's a little pricey, but it's kind of nice. It just has like a weekly meal planner. It has breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and then my week, AM, noon, and PM. So yeah, I just went ahead and I sat down and meal planned what I'm gonna make for the week. I actually have one of my best friends coming on Wednesday through Sunday, so I went ahead and thought about her too. And so I'm gonna share with you guys what I am making for the week. I think I'll probably only share with you guys a few of these recipes, like I said. Yeah. So today I'm gonna be making a creamy tomato basil chicken in the crock pot. It's one of my favorite meals. So I found it a while ago on Pinterest and I've made it a couple times, and let me tell you, it is so delicious. I was a little skeptical at first, but it's just so good. Even my toddler loves it. Like, he'll eat like a second and third. So definitely gonna make that. I'm gonna show you guys. It's super simple. Just throw it into the crock pot. You know I love my crock pot meals. And then tomorrow I think I'm gonna be making some air fryer chicken. One of my favorite recipes. Again, it's super simple. I make it all the time. I don't know if I've ever shared it with you guys. I feel like maybe I have, but I can't remember. If not, it's gonna be part of what's for dinner this week. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna have pineapple barbecue chicken skewers, and that's just a classic, it's a favorite. But I'm going to go ahead and make that on Wednesday, and then that's what I'm gonna show you guys this week. Because then for the rest of the week, if you're curious, Thursday we're gonna have some feta pasta. If you know, you know. It's like the TikTok one. So, and then Friday we're just having burgers on the grill. And then Saturday I'm just making a chicken pesto. So super simple. And then Sunday I'm not cooking. So that's what I'm making this week. But today we're gonna do the creamy tomato basil chicken. Super easy, just throw it into the crock pot. I hope you guys enjoy this what's for dinner meal, dinner, I don't know, whatever it's called. Whatever it's just gonna be called, I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys soon. Me off, but I just threw a 14.5 ounce can of the Italian style diced tomatoes, not potatoes, tomatoes, with basil, garlic, and oregano. So I just added that to the crock pot. So next I'm just gonna add 3/4 a cup of this tomato basil garlic pasta sauce. The recipe just calls for normal tomato pasta sauce, but I'm using this one just to add some more flavor. So 3/4 a cup, and I'm gonna add that in here. And then I'm also gonna add 3/4 a cup of heavy cream. If you like chicken and like sauce, you'll like this. It's so good. Add just 2 tablespoons of cornstarch into this. This just kind of helps thicken it up. Okay, so I'm just gonna add 2 tablespoons. I only have a teaspoon around me right now, so I'm just using that. That's the reason why I put 6. So I'm just gonna give this a quick little whisk. I'm pretty sure the recipe says to like do the sauce or the cream, something on the side, but I'm just doing this. So I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. I'm gonna add just an extra one because I like the garlic in there. And then I'm going to add some salt and pepper. You can eyeball it. I have this thing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I got this from Amazon, so I'll link it down below for you guys if you want. And then we're going to add some basil. I don't have fresh basil, but this is lightly dried, so it's just as good. And I'm going to add a couple pinches in there. I like a lot of this, and I'm just going to give that a good little mix. And then I'm going to add my chicken in there. Chicken down into the sauce because we want to make sure it's really coated. And you can use this with breast. I'm just using tenderloin just because it's what I have. But I'm just pushing it completely down, making sure everything is coated. Recipe says 3 to 5 hours, but I'm gonna cook it on low for 5 hours. And then I just serve this with some veggie spaghetti, and that's it. So super easy, you guys. Like I'm telling you, a few minutes, and that's all it takes. So good. Okay, so once it's done, I'm just gonna give it a quick little mix, just kind of breaking up the chicken and mixing it up into the sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on my pasta. I'm just gonna take some water with a little bit of salt and olive oil, and I'm gonna bring that to a boil so I can add my veggie pasta. I'm telling you guys, try this veggie pasta. You cannot taste the vegetables in it. It tastes like normal pasta. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook my pasta till they're done, and then go ahead and serve my tomato basil chicken on top of the pasta. And that's it, you guys. It's so delicious. I just topped mine with a little bit of parsley just for extra flavor, but you don't have to. It's so good. So next we just have some ranch air fryer chicken. This is so good, you guys. Whenever I don't know what to make, I always gravitate towards making air fryer chicken because it's somewhat healthy, it's so easy, and it's quick. So I just go ahead and take some breadcrumbs and a little bit of ranch seasoning, I throw it into a bowl and mix it up. I don't have exact measurements because I kind of just eyeball it, and I was just using the rest of my breadcrumbs. But I just go ahead and give that a mix and then add a little bit of onion powder, salt, pepper, whatever you prefer. I'm just keeping it simple, just some ranch seasoning, my breadcrumbs, and a little bit of onion powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the air fryer tray just so that the chicken doesn't stick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my chicken into the breadcrumb mixture. That's all, just the chicken and the breadcrumb mixture, nothing else. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place that on the rack. I'm gonna go ahead and top the chicken afterwards with a little bit of cooking spray just to crisp it up. Go ahead and cook this on 375 for about 7 minutes, and then I go ahead and flip it and then spray a little bit more cooking spray on top and then cook for another 7 to 10 minutes depending, and then I'll usually flip it one more time until it hits the internal temp of 165. And there you have it, air fryer chicken. It's so good, so quick, so easy, and I love having this. Now for pineapple barbecue chicken skewers, I am just starting off by putting a little bit of water in a tray with my wooden skewers. I have metal ones, but I didn't have enough since I had some guests over tonight. But I'm just gonna go ahead and soak those just so it doesn't burn. I am going to start chopping up my onions, and as you can see in the baggie, I actually had my peppers already pre-done. I already pre-cut them earlier this week when I meal prepped, knowing that I was going to make this meal. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm also chopping up my chicken. This cutting board is so great. I love this cutting board, you guys. I'll link it down below. I got it on Amazon. It has different mats for different things that you're cutting. Because I don't know about you, but I get so grossed out with cutting certain meats on a cutting board that I cut like fruit on. So that doesn't happen anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and pat my chicken. I did wash my chicken and I'm just patting it dry now. And then I'm just going to chop it up thinly into little cubes. Okay, so for the seasoning, I'm just going to use a little bit of vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever you have, And then I'm actually using this Memphis style barbecue seasoning. I actually got this at the Dollar Tree, so if they have it, pick it up. It's so good. But any kind of barbecue seasoning will work. I'm gonna go ahead and use a dry seasoning just because usually when I use a liquid barbecue on the grill with skewers, it tends to just get everywhere. So I want something quick and easy, so just the dry seasoning works great and it gives a lot of flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and season the peppers and onions as well. Again, just a little bit of oil, salt, pepper. Keep it simple. It's so good, I promise you guys. So I'm just gonna get that little bit of mix and I'm just gonna go ahead and start the kebabs. Forgot to drain the juice out of my pineapple chunks. I'm just draining it and I'm actually going to use that juice for a mixed drink later. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in a cup and put it to the side. But I'm going to go ahead and start the kebabs. I just do onion, chicken, pineapple, pepper, and so on and so forth. Do it however you want, but definitely put the pineapple on top of the chicken because it helps give the chicken a little bit more juiciness and a lot more flavor. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all of them on the grill. Don't be afraid to use the grill. I love grilling. I probably grill more than my husband does. And yeah, so just go ahead and put them on the grill. Turn them over halfway through. And serve it with any sides that you like, corn on the cob, asparagus, anything, salad, you can have rice, anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.